Does not feel like the last one. Oh, oh, there he goes. Oh. Nice lake trout.
Heartbreak.
His head was up the hole. I just saw him go straight down. When do you think, Lori, when will the ice be out? I'm going to say around May 1st or May 5th, going in either direction. Small bodies of water a little bit before that, maybe larger bodies of water after that. If you'd asked me a couple weeks ago, I would have said maybe earlier, but it's been pretty cool the first couple of days of April. So what do you think?
Yeah.
About the same?
Yeah.
It's not going to be early.
It's not going to be
early.
extremely early, but it's not going to be extremely late. Last year, Round Lake went out on May 8th.
No way.
And that is late. This is only a, I think, 75-acre lake, so it is a pretty small body of water.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say maybe April 29th for Round Lake.
That's a good guess.
That might be a little late. It might be a little earlier than that. It kind of depends on how warm it gets. Mm-hmm. It's been, like this morning we woke up, it was 0. So it's going to have to get a little...
It's going to have to warm up.
It's going to have to get at least 33 degrees warmer than that.
On that ice out topic, the thing that has to do most with ice out, it doesn't have to do with how much ice we had or anything like that. It has a lot to do with how the weather in April is. If we end March with 36 inches of ice and it's 70 degrees all of April, which it can be, then the ice is going to go out. If we end March with 18 inches of ice and we have April like last year, where it was colder than March for the most part, it seemed like, then the ice is going to last forever. So it really has a lot to do with the weather in April. And we're kind of at that stage where it's just like, we're not quite making predictions yet. But
well, it's Sunday, April 7th, and we're out here doing an ice check. It's pouring rain, which is good, because it's knocking down the snow. It was 56 degrees yesterday, but it's supposed to cool down and maybe even get some snow this week, which we definitely don't need. But let's drill a hole in Round Lake and see how much ice we have. There's the hole. There's a lot of punky soft ice down there, which is good because it melts fast. But let's see how much. We are sitting at, not sure if that's going to show up on the camera, 23 inches of ice. Although, like I was saying, you can see that it's not all good solid ice. There's at least a foot of frozen slush and just slop in there. So we got a ways to go. This is more like it. One big difference between this spring and last spring is all the moving water, all the creeks and rivers are opening up much earlier than last year, it's good. There just wasn't as much ice and it's been warmer the last couple weeks. But this is the Cross River flowing down towards Gunflint, and a little bit longer with this rain and the water coming up, and this will be wide open. If you're looking for your early season Boundary Waters paddle, I think I found it. This is Larch Creek, and it is wide open. It's looking pretty good. We might have to come and paddle in here in the next few days if we get a nice day and check it out. I'm sure that Larch is fully covered in ice and safe to walk on, but with this much moving water here, I bet that you would be able to get all the way to Larch Lake. Well, with the nice weather, work has resumed on the shower house, and a lot has happened. Let's take a look This is a toilet and sink, and boom. All that tongue groove is up. And it looks pretty darn good. We can take a look at what the utility room is here. And there's still a little more work to do. But what's exciting is this cedar paneling going up in the shower rooms. That looks pretty sharp. And then there's pine ceiling. This is looking into the family bath, which is going to have a shower and sink and toilet all together for families. You know, we get canoers that are, you know, it's mom or dad and their 2 young kids, and everyone wants to shower, and you can't just leave your kids running around outside sometimes, so you can bring them in with you. Here's some shower stalls going in here. It is pretty cool. Won't be too long now.